Bullet Pod Racetrack, Sightseeing Touring People Mover, Public People Mover.
What is it?
It's SkySmart by Schweeb, the amazing suspended green transportation and entertainment system of the future today. Winner of the Google Drive Innovation in Public Transportation Award.
Cool, you get to work out, and it looks like fun. How come it won?
SkySmart is a green transportation system that will replace outdated fossil fuel transit buses, commuter cars, and small parcel trucks from our overcrowded highways. It's the most energy-efficient transportation system on the planet.
That sounds like what we need right now.
It is, and we are developing it now. A game-changing technology, 3D supplemental transportation infrastructure.
Whoa! What did that mean?
It moves people and goods suspended on a standardized semi-open sourced guideways that are bidirectional, multi-level, cable-suspended closed-loop networks. SkySmart can be operated above, below, or at ground level. As a public utility, infrastructure requirements are minimal.
That's a lot of pedaling.
No, the transportation system is grid and solar energy as well as optional human powered.
Sounds like Star Wars. So what can it do? Fly?
No, it silently runs above traffic congestion, getting people and goods to their destination faster. Just imagine, no more waiting for a bus, no stop signs, no red lights, no speeding tickets, no accidents. Just simply relaxed travel from A to B 24/7, 365, or pedal and get some exercise, improving your health and reducing your travel costs at the same time.
Does it ship goods?
The Schweeb Mini Container System will have pods designed for parcel deliveries.
How does it work?
SkySmart systems are similar to a toll road. 6-mile sections with one main SkySmart station and a number of off-guideway stops, depending on local requirements. Average speed between stops in excess of 30 miles per hour, with direct travel to your final destination. That's substantial time gains for users.
You said green. We're very, environmentally conscious.
As we all should be. SkySmart uses recycled materials, plus 90% of the parts are off the shelf. The SkySmart is the most environmentally friendly transport system using grid electric, battery, solar, and optional human power, reducing fossil fuel use and greenhouse gas emissions. It will also help in improving our nation's fitness.
What will it cost?
A major consideration is the current loss of GDP. We lose millions of production hours and millions of gallons of fuels every day sitting in traffic gridlock. That's a whole lot of money. So there would be substantial gains from our national SkySmart 3D supplemental transportation system. Just think, that also means less road accidents, associated health costs, and reduced stress. Potential savings in the billions.
Yes, we all get to benefit.
And ecological effects of our SkySmart system is also minimally disruptive during construction, even less when operational.
Okay, we're in. What can we do to help?
Join our team. Be a part of SkySmart Transportation demonstration model we are building that includes other Schweeb entertainment in Niagara Falls, Ontario for its more than 12 million visitors a year, incorporated into the first North American Eco-Venture Park, which we plan to open in 2016. We are also planning a second park in Niagara Falls, New York, near the Niagara International Airport. The intention is to join the two projects with our SkySmart technology. Follow the link indiegogo.com and meet the SkySmart team.
Hi, I'm Robert Lawrence. I'm Colin Bowl.
I'm Paul Heath. I'm Roger Bruder. Hi, I'm Pine Newesting. And I'm Stephen Beda.
Check out their work and get the full Schweeb story. This isn't just a donation. It's an investment in a real future. So let's do this, because finally it's possible. And come visit us in Niagara Falls in 2016 for a day of fun to see what your donation has built. SkySmart, the future of transportation. Because we hate waiting for a bus, traffic congestion, red lights and stop signs, speeding tickets, car accidents and injury, high energy bills, high gasoline prices, taxpayer transportation burden, worried about the economy, worried about our planet.
Because we love biking and sports, love recycling, help developing countries. Want green jobs? Want to reduce greenhouse gases? Want to improve air quality? Want to be a part of the future? See you there in 2016.
It's 174 petawatts of solar that hits our Earth every single day. It's just an amazing amount of power, and this is one way to start harnessing some of that power and use it for transportation. I'm Mike Tinsky, and I'm the Director of Vehicle Electrification and Infrastructure at Ford Motor Company. Solar, which is we call it PV or photovoltaic, has not only increased in its efficiency, but it's now gotten to a point where it's beginning to show economic viability, that we can actually power our vehicles, our plug-in hybrids like the C-Max Energy, on solar. In this particular case, we've taken about 1.5 square meters of solar PV and put it on top of our C-Max Energy, and it's called the C-Max Solar Energy Concept. Now, alone, that solar will only generate about 300 watts of power, which is not enough to fully recharge the battery in one day. But if you take this vehicle and you couple it with what we call a solar concentrator, just basically being a lens that can magnify the solar energy, and what you end up with is a combination of vehicle plus infrastructure that can essentially recharge that C-Max Energy battery from 100% from solar energy. We're proposing a static canopy of nothing more than what we call Fresnel lens. It's acrylic, so it's a very low-cost canopy. But the vehicle itself, as the sun traverses the sky from east to west, the vehicle will essentially move in the opposite direction and always keep that solar energy concentrated on the roof of the vehicle. So still using the same amount of solar on top of the roof, but getting that magnification that comes from low-cost infrastructure such as the concentrator that we've been looking at. It's an innovative way to find a low-cost, clean, renewable way of recharging the C-Max Energy.
SunPower cells are fundamentally different than conventional cells. You'll notice all the metal is on the back, and this allows us to use that metal on the back as the foundational support of the cell. It means we can also make the silicon much thinner, meaning that it is actually allowed to flex a little bit. And as you can see, we've got a curved glass surface we've got to match up to here. So the ability to bend is very good. Additionally, we have much higher power density than conventional cells. So that means out of the same space-constrained area, we can actually harvest 50% more energy than conventional cells could. I'm actually quite excited to work on this project because when I was a kid, all we would ever see when you mixed solar and cars was these small, very impractical cars that flew across the Australian desert. This project is extremely exciting because here we're actually taking real solar panels and we're adapting them to fit on top of a car. But it's not a lightweight car that's going to fly across the Australian outback. It's an everyday car that we could expect to see in the cities and on the highways.
This solution, where you couple the infrastructure with the solar on the vehicle, essentially isn't reliant on a grid anymore. And so if you're in an area that doesn't have electricity either provided or a very unreliable source of electricity, this concept will still work. It's a freestanding concept. At Ford, we're really concerned about the environment. We're really concerned about sustainability, and this is a concept that could really improve that.
Hey guys, this is Peter from Nice Wheels, the folding and electric bike experts. I've got a really nice setup here today. This is the Brompton folding bike with an electric kit on it. So we've been working for years with electric bikes and folding bikes, so we figured why not mate the two together. Here you've got the world's best folding bike with a great electric kit. So let's take it out for a ride and I'll show you what's up. Let's go. So it's seemed like every other customer in our shop saw the Brompton, they saw electric bikes, and they were just like, why don't you put two and two together? I mean, you got the most compact folding bike, and then you've got electric bikes that just make getting around so much easier. So what we did, we made our own electric kit that mounts right on there. The wheels got the hub motor in the front, and your battery's right in there. Couldn't be simpler. Looks like a Brompton, rides like a Brompton, smells like a Brompton, except all you do is push the throttle and you take off. No need to pedal. So let's take a look at the electric Brompton. What you've got here is your M3L, and this is the most popular model of Brompton folding bike with 3 speeds and fenders. Great for commuting in the city. So this is a great bike to put your electric kit on. The way that the system works is a dash panel here that controls everything. 1 button to turn it on and off with a battery life indicator, and then 3 different power modes. And then your accelerator is just a thumb throttle here. All you have to do is press that and the bike takes off on its own. So this particular customer has the battery concealed inside an S-bag. So we open that up and you can see the battery is all in here. You just plug the charger in. Then you can charge the battery up wherever you go. And you still got lots of room to carry stuff with you. To disconnect the bag, all you have to do, there, and you can snap the bag off. This way you can take it right with you. Now you can see the electric Brompton still folds just the same as a regular Brompton folding bike would. So how about that? An electric bike you can take with you anywhere you go. If you're interested, give us a call and we'd love to help set you up with a perfect electric bike. Thanks for watching.
Well, you were faster up the hill than some of the guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to 50 miles an hour. It's
the main battery's in your backpack, huh?
Yeah, I got a large lithium ion. Just on this one, I build and sell them, and the other ones, they do go where the bottle would go. A 2-wheel drive, and that one, these are some 29-inch wheels.
So that's just roll, right?
Yep.
And then the 1, 2, 3, it's the power level, or
yeah,
what?
different just in different power settings. This is in like 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, and 48, 50. Get out of these. This is a 72-volt battery,
Yeah.
and the max I'm getting is 50 miles an hour because they just they can't revolve much faster than that. But it's efficient, you know, right there at the torque's inside the wheel, and it just goes really well. Yeah, and it's the newest lithium ions. They're lithium ion nanophosphate, or LiFePO4.